What's up, everyone? Today I'm excited to show you how we've built an intelligent inbound agent using Explorium's B2B data and n8n. This workflow automatically qualifies and scores your inbound leads by analyzing their API usage patterns and enriching them with deep company intelligence by Explorium, giving your sales team exactly what they need to prioritize and personalize their outreach. Let's walk through this workflow. All right. So starting here at the beginning, every workflow has some sort of trigger node. In this template, we're using a manual trigger node, but the workflow trigger is completely customizable. If you look here on the right, you can see that you can run this workflow on a schedule, via webhook when new leads come in, manually, and a few other options, whatever best fits your process. Next, we are pulling new inbound leads directly from Salesforce using an HTTP request node. But this node is replaceable with any community nodes native to n8n, as well as other CRM tools such as HubSpot. From this, we extract key information like contact details, company name, and lead source, along with our usage identifiers to help track their product activity. Next, in the workflow, we enrich each lead in two powerful ways that allow us to qualify them effectively. First, on the top path, we query our product usage data. In this case, we are using Databricks, but you can easily connect Datadog, Mixpanel, or whatever analytics platform you use to track internal data. For us, this tracks which API endpoints each lead has been testing and tells us exactly what they're interested in. Now, on the bottom path, we use Explorium's APIs to match and enrich the company with external data. When using Explorium API nodes in n8n, it is important to note that the Explorium API workflow is a two-step process. First, you either match to find specific companies or people you already know, or fetch to discover new ones based on filters like industry or job title. In this case, we use match because we already have the company names from inbound leads. But either way, the first step is you get back Explorium IDs. Then in step 2, you take those IDs and enrich them to get detailed data, like emails for prospects or firmographics for companies. So it's always get IDs first, then the data you need about them. In this case, in this node, we are getting the business data, the business IDs here, and then enriching them here. In this case, we are enriching each business ID with firmographics, financial metrics, technographics, but there's so many more to choose from: company ratings, funding and acquisitions, and so many more options. After this, all of the data is merged and organized so we have a complete picture of each lead. Now we can move on to the AI agent part, and this is where it gets really powerful. Next, we use our AI agent to analyze each lead and generate a comprehensive qualification report. This AI agent takes in our enriched data from previous steps, as well as utilizes the Explorium MCP as a research assistant, meaning that if the AI needs additional company intelligence or market context to create a more detailed analysis, it can pull that information from Explorium's endpoints. Overall, the agent analyzes each lead comprehensively, evaluating quality, examines how they're using the APIs to understand their use case, assesses company fit, and identifies key signals. Based on all that, it recommends the right next steps and creates personalized talking points. And the beauty behind n8n is its flexibility and customization. And once you start using this template, the underlying prompt of the agent can be modified to best fit your business needs. Now, finally, we can create structured tasks in Salesforce with all this intelligence for each lead. The information is now ready for your sales team to take action on immediately. Now, quickly, I'm going to show you what the output looks like as an example in our Salesforce. As you can see here, this is an example of one of the tasks created for one of our leads. You can see it's in medium priority. There's a lot of information on our particular usage and on appended data as well. And this is just an example of what your output could look like. Just like our input, the output is flexible. You can route this to Salesforce, HubSpot, your email platform, Slack notifications, or any tool your team uses. And that's it. From raw inbound leads to fully qualified AI analyzed prospects with personalized talking points, completely automated. If you want to try this yourself, you can download this template directly from our website or the n8n community library. Just input your credentials into the necessary nodes, and it's ready to use. You can find this template along with many others here on the Explorium n8n creator page. And also make sure to visit explorium.ai to get your free API key and start enriching your workflows today. Thanks for watching.